You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. Possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will... Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure...
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic giving her hope is cruel.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne...
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does. He's no idea that. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean...
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian...
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. I do miss Hogwarts. But between the goblins at the castle and my uncle
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refused... I must say,
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they... Sebastian cannot take...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about...
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced.
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you where it... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How long are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only because he's a dead man.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Repulso. Accio. Descendo. Incendio.
Such. I won't rest. Survive this, my young.
Arresto. Flipendo. Repulso. Accio.
Get away with that.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
You've made your last mistake. You will suffer. Such arrogance. This is funny. You must vote in the inevitable.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Stop it!
Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo.
How childish!
Fringo!
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Descendo.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
Defendo!
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
That was meant for me.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Incendio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. They didn't even give her...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do...
And at... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be
Revelio.
worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you, I think you were put...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
One way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio. Incendio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Depulso! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Incendio! I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this,
I'm listening.
I think.
But you said you didn't...
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can. But...
Understood. Well then, invisible... I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I.
Very well. But that...
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar...
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
What are you up to now?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the... I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was... And... one other thing.
No, they didn't.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with...
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig.
When were you at Grimm?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why a portkey brought us there after the dragon attack.
What on earth?
Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogwarts?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see... I know it's a lot to take in.
For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main... I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible.
I've always
Revelio.
said that travel broadens the mind.
I wonder what that does. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. Repulso! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Repulso. Accio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Repulso. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Get upon your head.
expectations take
Depulso!
minstrels. Be it upon your conscience. Our graves rise all too soon.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Tremicus Totalis! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Tremicus Totalis!
Oh, I'm gonna eat your face.
Revelio! Alohomora! Revelio! Accio! I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Alohomora! Revelio!
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Protego!
You lot games! You'll feel that some Levioso! How's the view? Levioso! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Incendio!
The flames pursue you.
Levioso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Findo!
Levioso!
Accio! Sendo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Alohomora! Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry. Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.